Good day, Jeff Kitzmiller here from the National Weather Service. Today is Sunday, February 13th, and that is when this presentation is being recorded. After a bit of quiet weather, we do see a change coming on Monday or tomorrow, and mainly looking at rain changing to snow with a cold front coming through, but we might see a little freezing drizzle develop in northwest Montana tomorrow morning. The main focus for snow is most likely to be in north central Idaho, Lemhi County, and through southwest Montana through Tuesday morning. And then some snow showers on Tuesday. Wednesday, another little wave comes down for widespread light snow, but that looks to focus in west central Montana. Might be a little drier on Thursday and another round of snow on Friday. Looking at the satellite image here, there's a low pressure system that's working its way toward us. We still have some high pressure over us, but when this trough gets here in cold front, that'll break down the ridge and bring in our next round of weather, wintry weather. The overall weather pattern here is being shown jet stream level, and here's where we start to see that trough that works its way through beginning tomorrow. Really works its way tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night. Then northwesterly flow Tuesday, and a little bit of a weakness in the flow here for Wednesday that looks like it'll bring in that next round of snow. Northwesterly flow after that, so it just could be a little bit active to end the week and then for next weekend. And then we have our radar returns here, the projection of what the radar returns could look like. And we start to see really these highlight during the afternoon and evening, and pretty good focus during that later in the evening where southwest Montana through Lemhi County could really be seeing some fairly good snow. And then when we saw this come through north central Idaho, it came through. It looks like it was going to produce a fair amount of snow with the front of rain changing to snow. And then when that next northerly flow comes down overnight, that's when it looks like we'll even see another round of snow. So maybe the snow comes in two rounds where we have this kind of afternoon, evening stuff, and then a bit of a break in Idaho. And then once we get to the overnight period, we start to see this highlight a little bit more. And all these showers start to increase. Here's 3 a.m. where you really start to see a bit more. So overnight through Tuesday morning looks pretty active over there, especially in and around Grangeville and Camas Prairie. The probability of getting measurable snow is pretty high, especially in Idaho, south over to near Butte. The valleys in western Montana otherwise don't really have that high of a probability. And when we go to 1 inch or 2 inches, you really see it drop off to where valleys most likely will not see that in western Montana, but still pretty good probabilities over in Idaho and even over into portions of southwest Montana. And then 4 inches of snow is mostly over in Idaho. Now looking at some timing graphics, we get pretty warm today into tomorrow, but ahead of that cold front, and then we start to see this drop in temperatures. So here's Grangeville with a little bit of snow during the day. Probably most of that's going to happen Tuesday morning. And then Whitebird Hill, some pretty good snow, and also see that temperature trend going from above to below freezing. LookoutPass, a couple rounds of snow, and then you see that Wednesday one show up. Same with the upper Lochsaw or Lolo Pass, where we have a couple of rounds of snow, and that Tuesday through Wednesday looks like it'd be pretty good for over there. Essex is not left out, where we see couple rounds of snow. Ferndale looks like the Wednesday time frame might be a little better for them. Missoula, again, not really much with the first one, but this is the next one that highlights some snow accumulation. And then Butte, maybe a pretty good burst with that front, drops off to kind of just some showery stuff, and then another little bit of snow is possible on Wednesday. Looking at our weather matrix, just highlighting mainly like pass level snow for tomorrow, except for north central Idaho. Tuesday, maybe a little higher impact from some of the snow. Wednesday, only highlighting for moderate impact in west central Montana. A little break on Thursday, and then there's that snow that could come in on Friday. Right now, just highlighting northwest Montana. And here's the summary going over everything we talked about. But yeah, another active week, and a little bit of snow to push around, so we'll keep you updated on a little bit more detail as we get closer to all of these. But if you have any questions between now and then, definitely let us know. Thanks.